Crab, a culinary delicacy, most of which ends up in the bin. What use can we find for the hundreds of thousands of tons of crab shells thrown away by European consumers every year? How can we recycle them? In this lab in Bavaria, scientists are trying to chemically transform crab shells into a high-performance biopolymer. This European research project turns the waste into a raw material and energy source. The first step is to extract the substance chitin from the shells. After cellulose, chitin is the most abundant biopolymer on Earth.
Shrimps, crabs, crustaceans, a large proportion of their body weight contains chitin. Chitin is a polysaccharide, a polymer, which is composed of sugar molecules. Sugar molecules can be chemically or biotechnologically engineered to produce different molecules.
Crab shells contain other non-renewable biological substances. Used to produce biogas, they become a viable energy source. At the same time, biochemists from Munich have developed optimized yeast strains to convert the chitin through fermentation into fatty oils. The process takes between 5 and 7 days.
Once we've chosen the different yeast strains by fluorescence testing, we intensify them in a fermentator to help produce enough oils for further experiments. These oils will be given to our partners in the industry to be processed. The oils we get by this procedure look like these samples.
We've seen how we extract the chitin from crab shells, so what can we do with this biopolymer? The oils are sent to a partner company in northern Germany.
At this facility, we process the natural oil obtained from crab shells. A reaction takes place under high pressure, and we get the raw material for our plastics.
The oil was transformed into a pure chemical, the raw material for the production of plastic. The next step is what's called polymerization. The high-performance biopolymer is produced in this reactor at temperatures of up to 300 degrees Celsius. It's then chopped into granules.
We use this reactor, which can be thought of as a pressure cooker, and we fill it with raw materials. This raw material is what we transformed from the natural oil into a pure chemical by catalysis. After the reaction, we obtain this high-performance plastic, as we see here, which is cooled in water.
Here the biopolymer is molded into quality control pieces which can be thoroughly tested. From simple crab shells and a complex chemical process, we finally end up with a high-performance product, a raw material for the future.
Das Interessante bei den Biopolymeren ist, dass wir nicht irgendwelche Pflanzen dafür verwenden.
What's interesting with biopolymers is that we don't use any plants that are also used as a food source. We have a number of projects where we use organic wastes. Waste that would otherwise be destroyed. We can use it as natural raw material to make plastics in the future.
We could see this new raw material used in objects like this in the very near future.